Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Capital Don, aka Capology Facts. You know, it's all about the fucking bars. You know what I mean? Welcome to Hold Yourself TV, another episode of Hold Yourself Podcast. I'm with the two gentlemen. The bull be here in a little bit. Killer Chef, Bronx Man Rich. How y'all doing, man? Let the people see my face. What up, people? Do I got something on my eye?
You ain't got
No, I got something white. Oh, wrong side. Yeah, I got some white on my eye, bro. All right. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Hold this L. We in the building. Straight like that. Hey, let's get right to it. Gentlemen, say hi to the people. What's up? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling. What's going on, people? Another Monday. Beginning of the week.
Another Monday.
A lot of shit to break down in general. In the world, battle rap,
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
a lot
got
of
a
shit to talk about.
lot to talk about. This might be a long show. It might be like a 2.5 hour show.
Nah, I'm about to go roll up then.
Yeah, you might need a roll up because this is going to be a long show.
Yeah, but we talking about everything. We talking about battle rap, real life shit.
We got you.
We got some shit to talk about.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my live up so I can look at the chat. One.
Salute to everybody that's gonna be on the chat, man. We love y'all. Facts.
Yeah, man, I appreciate all my supporters and the people that come in and and be in the chat room and chilling with us. You know what I mean? Right now we only have one viewer, and I won't know who that is unless they speak. But you know how that goes. You know what I mean? So, with all that said, welcome to the podcast, people. We got a lot of shit to talk about, discuss. But I want to start this day off. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Let me get my drink my coffee real quick. This is another episode of Hold That Thought.
Jersey.
Hey, Jersey the round.
Jersey.
I'm trying to be like these battle rappers. You know what I mean?
Nah, come on, Cap. You gotta be different. You gotta be original.
I gotta be different. I gotta be original. Okay. So
you can't be Jersey in.
Yeah. That's a fact. So let me say this. I'm gonna do another episode, another segment called Moist Mondays, people. Capo! Who's in their moist ass feelings, Capo? Yeah, let me give you a person that I chose to put on my Moist Mondays segment today. Okay? Debo. Please step to the front, Debo. Sir, I don't know what you need to absorb the moisture. So I brought a couple of things. I brought a couple of things out. You know what I mean? You know, you got the absorbent Q-tips. You see it, Q-tips. Okay. Here's a couple more things. Here's a roll of toilet paper. It absorbs. It absorbs. Okay, for moisture. Okay. And what is this? A Tampad. Yeah. For heavy moisture. This is for heavy moisture. Okay. I'm gonna need you to take this and do something with it. I need you to absorb all the moist feelings that you have in that big body of yours. Okay, your head look like Frankenstein's big toe. You know what I mean? Like this is what you need. So while I'm giving you the Moist Award,
I've never in my life seen another. Well, I have. I can't say that. I've never seen a grown man be so moist in this battle rap community. And you, sir, you're gonna get it. Yeah, you're gonna get this moisture. You were on some blogs there, begging Uncle Smack and oh yes, sir, Massa, thank you, Massa, thank you for helping me, Massa. Oh my gosh, I'm so great. So in debt. Oh my gosh, you're so awesome, Massa. All the hard work I had to slave and do for y'all to, in order for y'all to help my brand out, because I'm a bum ass nigga. I'm moist. I'm always in my motherfucking moist ass feelings when it comes to these females. Yeah, I let them punk me all the time, and I let my platform go to shit. Please help me. Can we do some more? Can you promise me we could do some more? We could do some more work together. And then Uncle Smack played his role as Massa. Yeah, talk to who was he talking about? Was that Hip Hop Was Real? Talk to Hip Hop Was Real. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work. You still working for the Massa? Do you think you're gonna get credit for this royalty event? You might, for all the bad shit that went on. But do you think you're gonna get credit? Do you think you're gonna get credit for this royalty event? Huh? Y'all would never, ever had that many people in your event, ever in life. It took URL to come through and become Captain Save-A-Ho to save your moist ass for failing. So what other work do you gonna have to do for them to work with you again? How many dicks do you gotta suck? I'm gonna need you to fall back. I need you to grab your nuts, and I'm gonna need you to be a man and do this shit on your own. Okay? Because now you giving your Master Smack the leverage over you and your platform. So anytime you fuck up and piss them off, heh, that's gonna be out the door. And then what you gonna do? Huh? Huh? Are you mad that ARP is putting on for the ladies? Huh? I'm just saying, Mr. Debo, your name doesn't match your moist nature. It don't. I'm just saying. So let's get right down to it. Let's get right down to it. Royalty, people. Royalty happened this weekend. Some bumbleclot fuck shit happened this weekend. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's always happening in VA. Uh-huh. Richmond. Uh-huh. Am I right? Didn't they move band to Cleveland because of an incident in Richmond? Huh?
Boy,
Gentlemen, am I tripping or no?
You're not tripping. I don't think you're tripping.
Killer Chef?
Nah.
Because I just want to make sure I'm not jumping out the window. Okay?
Nah.
So, royalty, it looked all magnificent on paper. You know, the flyers looked all royalty-like. And what did we get? A ghetto birthday party. What I mean by that, they had golden letters, balloon letters for the backdrop. Royalty. What is royalty about some gold balloon letters? What is royalty about that?
Not royal. Yeah, what's royalty about that is like, you know, when you have like a baby shower or like you're revealing the gender, it's like, you know, that's royalty right there. That's what that's the feel it gave me. Like I was about to head to a little birthday party for a little girl named Royalty.
Instead of a female battle rap event where
Yeah.
everybody should be elegant and royalty.
I feel like I was watching Royalty's birthday party.
Even Babs had a crown. You know what I mean? It looked like her hair, but she had a crown. Even Babs. Okay, so I'm expecting some lavish shit for royalty. Y'all blew this out the water. Like, let me tell you something. Ladies versus gents, that was better than this royalty card. I'm just saying. The people that y'all deemed not to be on the royalty card that was on the ladies and gents, they didn't choke. They were prepared. They did a good job. But these other people that you had on royalty, what happened? First of all, the mics 3-0. The mics 3-0.
Body of the year so far. Body of the year.
The mics bodied the whole royalty event. Don't y'all have face-offs in the same venue that you have the battles? Can't y'all just like, you know, get in there the day before, figure out if the mics are trash or not, and then have that shit fixed? Instead of going in there and nobody can hear the shit inside the building? Like we not that professional to where we can get all that shit situated? Avocado can only do so much. JB can only do so much. I'm not saying it's all URL's fault or Queen of the Ring. It's the venue. It's a group effort. So that's one thing I noticed, that it was trash. That was like two things. That royalty shit in the background, shit was garbage. That seemed like that was a 21-year-old. I just turned 21-year-old girl, black girl. I just been turned 21.
Her name was Royalty.
And her name was Royalty.
And they got the balloons from the Dollar General.
Yeah, that's a fact. So this wasn't it for me. For me, this first event of the year from them, this wasn't it. It's not really their fault. Am I putting the blame on them? But they need to start making these artists start respecting more. And what I mean by that, I was telling Killer Chef last night, smacking them when they book an event, they need to make sure the event can hold everything you need inside the venue. So therefore, there's a time where you need to be here, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You can't come late or be on no Hollywood shit. All the battlers got to be here. So when we ready to go, everybody's here. We don't got to be looking for anybody. We don't got to be calling for anybody. You don't got to be outside doing interviews, because you can be doing the interviews inside. And you need to let everybody in, lock the door. And whoever's on the outside, let them be on the outside, and y'all don't have to worry about it. It's called business, people. Because once again, the intermission breaks for royalty was horrible from battle to battle. There's one point in time we waiting for 30, 45 minutes for a battle to go. Maybe it was that incident that happened outside. Maybe. The cover up is real, people. The cover up is real. Y'all might know a little itsy bitsy type of shit. Twerk and drugs, car get shot up. This is after Beasley came out with an update saying something separate from the venue happened outside.
That's what's throwing me off.
How something separate from the venue happened outside, but it wasn't y'all, it was something that was solely separate, made the cops and the venue shut it all down. Huh? What kind of
This is where it gets tricky. So
what?
Beasley in his interview said that the officers let all the battles happen besides Av and Twerk.
Impossible. Bronx. I'm from VA. That's the Commonwealth state. They would have shut that shit down like if something major happened. Like after the event, you see Debo interview, Debo standing outside, everybody outside conversating. If a shooting would have happened, the police would have had that whole area blocked off.
Locked down. And everybody got to disperse.
So the shooting, you
He had mid question. This nigga had mid question. Jersey.
Hold on.
What's up?
Yeah.
My fault, y'all.
Right.
Yeah, I had the jersey real quick.
I know.
So do you think the shooting happened in that area, or do you think that shooting happened in another area, or do you think that the shooting never happened? Because there's videos of a car getting shot up.
No, there's videos of the car that got shot up, right? And it had to be close by, because if it was in another area, what does that building where the event was at have to do with it? How you're going to go to that building and that event and say, oh, there's an incident down the street, y'all got to shut this shit down? What makes you think this have anything to do with what we're doing over here? This is why I say you need to put everybody in the venue, lock that shit down. No, you need to make sure the building has, like, in the back a place where people can smoke at and can't leave the area, like a big patio that's got a fence around it, so people can go out and smoke. So everybody's centralized in that building. So anything that happens outside the building they can't come in this building and say y'all shut down. You got to start taking precautions for this shit, because it's going to get to a point where these motherfuckers are not going to allow y'all back in their city booking events, knowing you bring out a bunch of niggas, and when you get a bunch of niggas that's drunk, they don't know how to act.
But bro, this is the thing that we might have to take to accountability. Every single time that the URL goes to Richmond, Virginia, something happens. I don't know how many gangsters there is out there. There must be a lot of gangsters out there, because something keeps happening every single time that the URL throws an event out there. So is it really that, or is it just the people over there in VA that don't play them games?
Bronx, we don't play. We cool at the same time. We don't play games, but I don't think it got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's like kind of besides the point. I just think, like Capo was saying, man, Smack need to find out a way to neutralize this shit, because he gonna fuck his money up at the end, and he gonna fuck around. He can't go nowhere, and there's gonna be goddamn quiet room battles. All of them gonna be on the app. He got to nip this shit in the bud like right now. Like, he got to figure something out. Like Capo said, you need to get a bigger venue somewhere they can interview. They can interview in the back or interview up to the side. They got a little smoke room, you know what I'm saying? Another room, more drink, just chill, chop it up.
They got a room for interviews. They need to be centralized, bro. Like, to be dead ass. Like we hearing day 2 for Royalty.
That never happened.
It happened. It got shut down.
Why?
Something happened to make it get shut down. Because
That's
on
what I'm saying.
Twitter, people was like, this person's battling, this person's battling. Oh, these person next up to go. Then all of a sudden, event canceled. It got shut down, and everybody that was there is trying to cover it up and not explain what happened. So
Interesting.
I don't know what exactly happened on day 2, but I know on day 1 they so-called shut the event down because of a shooting. But Beasley, you didn't say that in your update. You said some shit that didn't have nothing to do with y'all, which it
And that
really did.
and the office, for some odd reason, didn't want to let Twerk and Av battle. Out of all the battles, Beasley said that all the battles. Beasley said this out his mouth. The officers let all the battles happen, besides Twerk and Av.
Was Twerk and Av the main event?
No.
Oh, okay. So why
So
would have?
that's why it's so tricky. The main event is Miss Hustle and 40 bars. How the officers are gonna say Av and Twerk, y'all can't battle? The officers probably don't even know those motherfuckers. So when I seen that video with Beasley, I'm like, this is not making no sense. I just was on Twitter and they talking about Twerk got shot up, but you saying that it had nothing to do with y'all. But Twerk and Av came back. Yo, hey, I don't want to say battle rap Illuminati.
Yeah,
but battle rap Illuminati.
Yeah. So my thing is, if Av and Twerk, if everybody was in the building, nobody would have known Av and Twerk's car. Twerk's car got shot up, right? I feel like they was all out there. Okay. Let's like really break this down. Twerk. The last time they was in VA, some shit would happen. A couple of times. Okay. You got the incident with the money. You got the incident with Moon. Him pulling that gun out on that big dude at that same time. And then the incident with the double impact. Wasn't that double impact? Where they had to shut it down with Calico and Briz?
That was in New York though.
No, not the second one. Not the Reloaded.
The first one wasn't that in Charlotte?
Was that in Charlotte?
I think it was in Charlotte. It wasn't in Richmond.
Charlotte. Yeah, it was in Charlotte.
It was in Charlotte. Well, it's still down there. Like motherfuckers is easy to get to VA.
Okay.
So they got that incident there.
So
with all this shit going on, even like somebody can been after him.
Let's do the math here, guys. 4 incidents, 4 different individuals. 4 different individuals probably know 3 people that will probably die from it. That's 12 people that could be after one person. So it could happen.
So I'm thinking he was targeted. They was following him, one, or was just sitting out there smoking or something. Seen them pull up because they like to pull up and floss and shit like that. You know what I mean? And then like found where he was parked at. Like, why would you waste your bullets on shooting at an empty car?
For the fear factor.
No. The fear factor is me walking up, pulling my strap, putting it to your motherfucking temple and telling you to lay down. That's the fear factor.
But maybe somebody might not have the heart to do that. Maybe somebody might have the heart to shoot at empty vehicle.
I know a lot of people that got the heart to shoot at empty vehicles and the air and the ground and shit. They really don't.
Maybe that's one of them. You know, he really didn't want to catch a body. He really didn't want to injure nobody. But maybe he might be trying to set a statement.
But then you're pussy too if you doing all that and how about you don't want to injure nobody. But yet you're shooting like you're this wild cowboy tough guy. Like you shoot him up bang bang and all this other stuff. Like what? Like you pussy for real. Like if you gonna pull the gun out, it feels like because you don't want to get killed or you don't want to get your ass whooped. So you
Okay.
pull your gun out. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's get down to it. Surprise battle happened first. We had Miss Lady Flames, First Lady Flames, my bad, versus what is it, KCJ?
Nah,
No,
KCJ.
Robin Rhines.
Yeah, Robin Rhines. Yeah.
Was that Robin Rhines?
Yeah, Robin Rhines. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
heard
it was Robin Rhines. Yeah.
Yeah, because
she
she said
choked
that
though.
the third round ball about the ARP shit or whatever, but whatever.
Who choked?
Nah, Lady Flames choked.
Lady Flames choked in the third in a lot. Miss Lady Flames. Let me tell you something. We know you choked, right? Then you had the nerve to turn around for your water. You reached out to the wrong person to get your water. So you had to go to the other person that had your water. Then instead of taking a sip, you guzzled. You guzzled. You had that sip and start off. You like you was parched, like you was thirsty. Your throat
She
was
had to
dry.
remember her bars. She was
You
probably
dropped that
reciting
ball.
bars.
You dropped the ball because first of all, I was almost edged you in the first, so kind of debatable a little bit in the first. Okay, I know she was barking on you, but you kind of made it you fought back. The second, she wigged on you. The third, you choked and she wigged
Oh,
on you.
that's a 30. That's a 30.
So you got 30.
You got 30, lady.
Not bad. Not like Miss Merck. She
Yeah, it
got
was
body.
No. Let's not jump to Miss Merck yet.
We're
What
not.
happened in the third round with the ARP situation? So rumors are being spread about ARP.
that,
Robin Rhines was like something like ARP, something about sex, something sexy like to smack your ass or some shit like that. It was,
Yeah, something like that. It was some
that's fake
weirdo
news.
shit.
It's
What
fake
was said,
news,
Killer
man.
Chef?
Something like that, man.
It was something like that.
It's fake news, man. I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely fake news. But
Well,
now
that's the second girl
now
that
this is
came
getting
out and
serious.
said some shit like that though.
It's getting serious now between them now.
I felt like Robin Rhines fucked ARP.
Ooh.
I ain't mad at them shit. I would have too.
So maybe is that why she was mad that she wasn't on Ladies and Gents?
You can't miss
This is hypothetically. This is not. I'm not trying to spread no fake narratives. Hypothetically, the way things played out, it just seemed like she got too much in her feelings off of not being on this event.
Yeah, she just the side piece. She the showpiece, man. Like,
So,
rap, baby.
so that's a smash. That's a smash, not a cuff. Smash past the cuff. We just only smashing that one.
Nah, I mean, I ain't saying it like that. She thinking because I mean, whatever they doing, that she gonna go out there and get a spot on Ladies and Gents. Nah.
Nah, you can't fuck your way out, man.
You gotta work. You gotta earn that. And then
You can't be out here just fucking thinking you about to get Lux or some shit. Like,
because you give me the box, you thinking I'm got to just move you to the top. Nah.
See, this is where females get like fucked up. You use your sexuality to get what you want, right? But when you give it to us, or you give up the box, and you don't get what you want, you get mad. There's no reason to get mad because that's what you're using your body for. If you wasn't out here using your body like that, and you wouldn't be mad, you wouldn't be in your feelings. You can't be in your feelings when you're using your sexuality to advance your career. Not saying that's what she's doing. I'm just talking about women in general that does this shit.
But you can tell she was in her feelings about something. But I mean, that's something she should have just left alone out the battle. Like,
So is that the work you was talking about putting in, Robin Rhymes? Put in that work, girl? Huh?
I mean, hey, Robert Ron, thanks for telling us everything. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you shouldn't have put the man business out there if that happened allegedly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Allegedly. That's a legend.
allegedly. It's like it probably could be a fake angle or whatever, but it's just like, man, some shit you just need to leave it alone. But it seemed like she was hurt about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be honest.
Majorly.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, dude, business is business at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
I'm letting you eat right now, but goddamn, you trying to eat and you, nah, shit don't work like that. He probably like, all right, I'm good.
So this battle, the first battle was okay. First Lady Flames, there's parts and times when you were sounding like your boyfriend. And like
Who's her boyfriend?
Jack Boy.
Jack Boy man goes out with that? I mean with her?
Oh God almighty, man.
I mean, no. Hold on, let me say that, man. Hold on. I didn't mean to say that.
You're nice.
Yo, y'all kid with this guy.
That's when Coffee Brown said, I don't know which one is giving the dick out. Like, it's either you or Jack Boy.
Nah, bro. Jack Boy ain't with that, bro.
She looked very studdish. Like,
bro, I thought you.
Y'all know that.
Yo, you battle rappers gotta do better, y'all. Y'all wearing eBay chains. Y'all dating these females wearing fire. Y'all need to chill, bro. Y'all need to chill. Y'all not gonna tell me that blogger or back something better than y'all. This is you guys are supposed to be the celebrities, bro. What's good with y'all?
Nah, she a rider though. You gotta look at it like that.
I don't give a fuck if she a rider.
Bruh, she's like, bruh,
look she a shooter. I don't give a fuck on none of that. You gotta look good.
Now, you said it right now.
That's not a main joint situation there. Like that's
I
like
a. Bronx, if you had a female shooter with you that's willing to ride or die, you'll be like, all right, I'm cool with that.
If she under a 6, listen, Chef. If she under a 6, you gotta be a 7 and up. All right, I'm not paying.
It might be.
You gotta be a 7 and up. If you a 6 down,
let me tell you something. I had back in my day. My bitches did not look like that. Okay, my gunners, the bitches that was riding with me, that was bust them guns, they didn't look like that. They were red bone dime pieces.
But Capo, don't you like red bone though?
No. Look, I had some chocolate ones too. Okay, I'm just saying the ones that was really putting. I had one chocolate one that put in that work. The other ones was some red bones, bad ones.
That's probably Jack Boy lame.
That know how to bust that shit. I'm not going down to, you're like a point off of being a stud. I'm not doing that.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, not doing that. I'm not. Because anytime you look like you're gonna pull out a strap, and I'm not talking about a gun. And we're not about that life. We're not. I'm just saying.
Maybe I gotta look at her again, bro. Maybe I ain't catch something.
This is the thing though about her. I seen way better battles from her. I seen when she beat the nigga like 3-0 like on something like that was one of her best battles I heard.
Versus who though?
This was on her come up. This is before she got the URL. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened. It was like a regression somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like she had the potential.
Well, she got 30. So let's move on.
Yeah,
she did a Jack Boy choke in the third, and everybody just.
They said she was rapping like him.
Yeah, she was. It just sounded just like him. All right, so let's go to the next battle.
This the funeral right here.
The next battle. No, it was Diesel and Cheddar. Diesel and Cheddar go.
I heard there was a choke on that one too.
It was Diesel and Cheddar, wasn't it?
Nah. It was Merc and
Was it Merc? The next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
don't really matter.
That's
Merck
what I'm
and
saying. We walked out to the funeral real quick.
right, Merck and KCJ went. KCJ was barking on this bitch like something I've never heard KCJ get down like this. I like KCJ. I like some of her battles, but this one it felt like it was another whole KCJ. In the first, KCJ was wigging. And I like what she did. She was very aggressive. She was on her neck. But then Miss Merck goes and she was doing good, but then it got kind of closer to the end of the round, and she, it was starting to, oh, you about to choke type of thing. But she kind of got out that round without choking. A couple of stumbles, whatever. This is where we have an issue because the second round, KCJ did the same goddamn thing. Miss Merck goes in her second. She's rapping. She's starting to choke. Instead of motherfuckers holding it down, let her get it back. This bitch, Lady Luck, what the fuck? I'm gonna need you not to even show up, okay? You are irrelevant as of right now. And for you to be on that stage on Royalty and you did Miss Merck that way, Miss Merck should have took you outside and put hands on you. Because that was very unprofessional of you for getting on the mic and starting to beatbox while she was trying to try to catch the word for her transition. How is anybody going to do that when you're beatboxing and the crowd is hyping it up?
But back in the days, it was worse than that. You choke, cut the round was cut short, and you ain't never coming back.
I understand. I understand that. That I
But
understand.
he talking about for that moment right there. You know what I'm saying?
The professionalism for somebody that wasn't even on the card.
She's not battling.
No.
Why she gotta be
Okay, let somebody do that to her. I bet she won't like it. I bet you she wouldn't.
Like, we don't know. Miss Merck could have got her shit together. But the fact that she beatboxing.
I'm not trying to save. Look, I'm not trying to save Miss Merck. So stop it, Bronx. Okay? I'm not trying to save her. It's called professionalism. It's called you're on that stage while you have a mic in your motherfucking hand. You're not even the host. You're nobody.
But she's not obligated to be professional.
She is not supposed to be on the stage. That's the fucking point. She's not even supposed to have the mic in her hand. That's the fucking point. Why does she have a mic in her hand?
Because she Lady Luck.
Man, Lady Luck my ass. When did we have a great Lady Luck?
Versus Remy Ma. Versus Remy Ma.
She said in the interview she built this shit, man. It's her shit.
And Lady Luck, and FYI, that's not the only L you're gonna get today. The other L, you have the nerve, the audacity to form your mouth and the saliva in your mouth and say you're going to smoke my verse.
Hold on, Capo. Chef, what did you just say what Lady Luck said? You said Lady Luck said this is my shit?
Yeah, she's saying that she was one of the first people that started battle rapping. She talking about
okay.
As far as the women.
What does that even mean? What does that mean in 2020? 2019?
No, she just talking
2018.
You know how niggas from back in the day, like J Mills now coming back, they still talking their shit. Cause they like, this is how they came up back in the day. So she talking her shit pretty much. Like, she ain't gonna smoke about it really.
She not smoking my verse.
The upper tier, she ain't smoking. Like, nah.
You might as well battle this.
My verse an easy target. That's what I think. She bigger on my verse. Why she ain't call out E Hart?
So Miss Merck,
you know E Hart fool.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So let me just end this Miss Merck situation. She tried to do it in the third round too, but she forfeited. She forfeited in the third, leaving KCJ to, smack that ass and body. It was nasty. It was nasty.
Was this body of the night? Will you consider this body of the night?
Body of the night.
Yes, body of the year
Body
right
of
now.
the year.
Damn, the year just started.
Good, that's bad.
It's bad.
It
It's
was
rigor
there. It was.
mortis.
It was. It's almost.
Rigor mortis on his body
It's
right
either
now.
a little bit worse than 40 bars at Double Impact Reload. Double Impact.
Yeah.
But see, hers is not going to be as played out like 40 bars is, because 40 bars is
Her name is up there. Her status is up there.
Right.
Yeah.
But another thing too, she embracing what happened and she admitting to it. And that's being everybody, men and women. She got some cojones. She got some nuts. At least she admitting to her fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? She ain't running away from the situation. The win, loss, you got killed. You admitted to it. So admitting to something gonna make that person better. You know what I'm saying? So like, she taking it. You know what I'm saying? She got her head knocked off.
Salute to
Like-
EBL Dave. Salute, sir.
Yo, Dave, what up? What up?
One thing,
Right.
EBL got an event coming up pretty soon, and I'll probably touch on it real quick a little bit later on in the segment. Probably in the transition between royalty and the app card. We'll just
All right.
briefly go through it real quick. So Miss Merck, you got to hold a L for what you did. This almost a lot of Zay like.
Yeah.
You getting your ass whipped like that where you got to quit because you said out your mouth that you wasn't really prepared. And I'm tired of you motherfuckers not being prepared. The fuck's wrong with y'all?
You always using that same excuse. Always gotta use that same excuse, bro. It's getting tiring. That preparation excuse. Like,
That's a
why
fact.
you always gotta do that? Why is that always a motherfucking solution to come on, y'all. Get your shit together. Y'all getting paid now. Y'all supposed to be professionals now. You're getting paid. You're signing contracts.
That's a fact.
You're getting paid a deposit to show up. Then you get paid the other deposit when you're there. This is the sport. You have to be professional.
That's a fact.
So what is going on? What you mean that the preparation wasn't there? You're being paid. This is not free no more. This is not fighting for your name. This is not going on the block and then battling this person and then you go to the other block, battle another person. You have months to prepare. You have a nice time to prepare. This is not 4 battles in one day. Come on, y'all. Step this shit up. The preparation shit is uncalled for.
That's a fact. So let's move on to the next battle. Diesel versus Cheddar. We all had Cheddar beating Diesel. Am I right?
Yeah.
I have Diesel beating Cheddar.
This one, I mean, it could be 2-1, like sort of debatable.
Like first was you could say it's debatable, but I like what Diesel was doing. Like her energy was up, her bars were up, everything. She sounded really good in that first. And I'm trying to remember.
It took Cheddar a minute in the first round to heat up.
Yes.
That's what it was. Like Diesel first, her shit was landing. Like she was saying some shit, and then in Diesel third round, she was saying some shit too, but the crowd won't catching it. And then with Cheddar third
Cheddar
round,
choked in a second.
And then with Cheddar third round, Cheddar shit was hitting.
Yeah.
So it might come down to that second, because I think Diesel.
No, it don't come down to the second because Cheddar choked in the second.
And one of Diesel rounds was kind of choppy, like.
But if that's the second round where it was choppy.
Yeah, but
no,
if
I
you
think
choke,
it was a
you
third.
lose the round automatically.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why I gave Diesel.
There's no debating. There's no debating.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact. I gave Diesel the second. There's no debating that. She choked.
I feel like Chef is trying to argue that one.
It really comes down to the third.
Chef, you trying to argue that one?
No, I was just saying it is one round that I remember that Diesel kind of choked too. It was like it was my issues the whole night.
Yeah, and then she had to run it back. Yeah, and she had to run it back. Yeah. I think that was that might be the third. That might be the third.
Cause she was saying some shit in that round, but then she was like, hold on, the mic. She had to keep running it back. It was one of the rounds. So like that was like it's a good battle, but it was just one of those battles you gotta watch again and kind of he ain't watching it. I'll watch it again.
He's saving them. He's saving them.
And then hey, it was a home game. I mean, it was a home game for Diesel too. So Diesel choked the last time she was there against Coffee. So this was like a bounce back battle for her.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm giving Diesel that battle. You know, I might have to look at it again to really give it a clear Diesel won. But I think Cheddar still did her shit also. So let's get down to the next battle. Which battle was this? Was this the Tory Doe?
Oh man,
Let's get to this. Let's do this one.
It's the other body.
Tory Doe. I've already said.
Wait, hold on. Before we go on to this recap, what did I tell y'all in the prediction? I told y'all, what has Tory Doe done for us to hype her up this much? What has she said besides the remote control bar? And you guys are over here dependent. I remember this battle. She battled this name. I told y'all that she was a little overhyped, y'all. She was a little overhyped, and this is the result. I told y'all. I should have believed Bronx Man Rich.
Hey, Killer Shell. He couldn't wait to say that shit.
I told y'all.
Capo, when I watched this battle, I was thinking about this. I was like, damn, Bronx was right.
No, well, I'm gonna break it down since I'm gonna break it down because I said what I had to say in my blog, and yeah, we'll just do that. But go ahead. I need to grab me another cup of coffee.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start it off, yo. First, I'm gonna get. Besides her getting by, I want to get Chess his credit because
EBL Dave, sir.
What up?
What up?
Salute EBL Dave. Salute.
I'll be right back.
Hold on, y'all.
All right, what up? But yeah, Chess. He came to play, man. Like, hey, bro, zoom down to his Tory Doe flips. Like his Tory flips, them shits were hard. Like, she was talking to him in one round, but Chess just had too much shit for you. Like,
bro, but this is what I want you to tell me. What did Tory Doe show you in this chess battle that would make you believe that she had a chance?
No, she didn't have a chance. When her bars won't land it, her material won't land it the other night, she just got in that fucking mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't getting the bars. Then she just had that fucking look on her face, like, I'm just gonna rap. And then
Tory, my bad, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna comment on what you said. Like, in my opinion, I feel like Tory's inexperience showed that night because of the simple fact that she was really letting the mic issue get to it. Like, she didn't figure out how to punch through it. That's why she ended up getting in that fucking mode.
She always been that type though. Like, if her shit don't land, she'll try to say something. Oh yeah, my mic fucked up or die, this and that. It's like she always kind of making an excuse. She one of them battles. Her shit got to be perfect. Like, she want that shit to be perfect. Like, she want the bars to hit, the crowd to react to it. She want everything to work, to coincide with each other. But when one little thing fuck up, or like they ain't getting the bars, it'll throw her off. Or she just get in that mindset, like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, chess shit was landing and chess shit was hitting. So it was just like, he got boxed in. It was like, damn, like.
Yo. My bad, people. I'm back.
You good? Let me ask y'all something.
Wait a minute. Hold on. 540 Dre. What up, nigga?
Yeah.
540. Drizzy? Is Drizzy?
Yeah. What's good, family?
What up,
Dre?
Nigga?
Hey, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm ready to get to this bullshit with y'all, man.
Yeah, let's get it. What were you gonna say, EBL Dave?
No, I was just. What was I about to say? Oh, did y'all touch on the mic issues about the
Dang.
whole event already, or not?
Yeah, we touched on it a little bit, not that much. You could
Oh.
you could add whatever you want to add to it, but we touched
I don't
on
know.
it.
Well, I don't know if it was already said, but I'm gonna just say this: pardon my language, but why the fuck are we still having mic issues in 2020?
That's a fact.
Bruh.
Why they didn't do a sound check? They could have did a sound check the night before, a few hours before the event.
Exactly.
Hey, first lady, first KCJ was the mic check.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm muting up.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
Out the gate, Dre. That's what we doing.
That's out
Come
the
on,
gate.
Dre. It's Monday, Dre. Damn.
Yo, shout out to fucking Richmond, yo. Niggas hate the DMV now. Well, I don't know. Some people say that's not the DMV, but anyway, shout out to Richmond, yo.
Hey, I don't know if they're gonna have any more events down there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Why? They want that real feel, right?
Y'all too gangster. Y'all too gangster out
Too
there,
real.
man.
That's
Y'all
too real,
gangster.
huh? That's too real, huh?
Nah.
Y'all over here shooting up. Y'all over here shooting up cars, starting fights.
Yeah,
God
man.
damn it.
Shut events down and shit. Like y'all got it.
What y'all got going on over there,
Yeah,
man? God damn.
Why y'all so mad out there?
I couldn't tell you, man. That's 4 hours up the road, but obviously
the cops get scared. The cops are scared. Y'all come through and shit.
There's no.
Now, look,
I ain't seen nothing about no police reports.
Like, that's like 4 hours away from me now. Fuck out of here, Jay. We ain't doing that.
Right. You ain't trying to.
I'm talking about to hear information. Yeah, we can still see your shining ass head like 8 hours away. Shut your ass up, Dave. Anyway, y'all talking about as far as the information to get it, you know what I'm saying? It's 4 hours away and shit like, and I don't really be seeing nothing or I don't know. I ain't never really heard nothing on the street either.
Let me ask y'all two gentlemen this question.
What's up?
So, did y'all hear the excuse that Beasley came out with for not having the Av and Twerk battle?
Yeah.
What was the excuse?
That an incident happened outside the venue that was separate from the venue, but the cops made them shut it down. They let
No.
everybody. They let
all the battles happen.
All the battles happen except for Twerk and Av. But Twerk and Av wasn't the main event.
Twerk shit up.
Twerk what?
Everybody asking like, well, why did he leave the event? Because he probably got a fucking call. Yo, these motherfuckers shooting at me in the car. Yo, what's good? Or whatever. You never know. Obviously, he wasn't in his car when it got shot up. So whoever that was in his car when it got shot up probably called the man and said, yo, these niggas is fucking tripping out here. Help!
Nobody was in the car.
That car looked like. Did you see that big ass wreck on the side of that shit?
Yeah, that car looked. They shot that shit up, but nobody was in the car.
Somebody had to be in the car because the whole driver's side of the shit looked like it wrecked or something afterwards. Unless he drove it wrecked like that.
Word is nobody was on the car. Nobody was inside the car when it got shot up.
You see all the bullet holes in that car and nobody got hit? Nah, we ain't doing
because
that.
nobody.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
All I'm saying is this: why is it in battle rap?
It's working.
Why is it in battle rap? It's
they
always
out
some
there
bullshit
shooting
happen
cars.
on battle day.
But my thing is, this is why I'm asking y'all a question. Did y'all because Beasley tried to clean it up, and it was suspect when he came out and said it.
Political.
It sounded suspect when he came out with it. I was like, nah, this is not it. Like, you need to come up with a better excuse. I knew something was coming.
There's no excuse. The car got shot. Have you actually seen the shit?
I seen the car, but my thing is, everybody should have been in the venue. Nobody should be outside. They need to start locking that shit down and making everybody safe. The battlers in the building, not outside the building. So when they're ready for them to battle, they're right there. When they do interviews, they're inside the building. They can't go nowhere. This is a business.
Capo.
Because this is a second event. This is the second
Capo,
this is the second event that this battle is not going
Capo, you got
down.
a battle coming. Hey, Capo, you got a battle coming. Bronx came down with you. Bronx in your car and shit. Motherfuckers start shooting your car
Bronx
up or
shouldn't
something
be in the
like that.
car. Bronx should be right next to me inside the venue.
No, okay, we can change variables. You know, we can, but
I'm
we're
just
going with the
saying,
story as
why
is.
my homie outside in the car? There's no reason to be.
There's probably a reason. We don't know. We're not gonna change the variable as it is. As we're gonna deal
But
with
let
it
me change
as
the other
is.
variable. I wouldn't be going around doing what he was doing in order for motherfuckers to shoot up his shit.
That's one again. You're changing the variables. We're dealing with the
I just said I
situation
was.
as it is. Yeah. Okay, look. If you
But
get a call and it's your homie,
we don't know if Twerk was out inside or outside at the time. We don't know anything.
yeah,
We
they
don't
said
know
he was.
those
A lot of
details.
people said that he was in the building. A lot of people were saying he was in the building, like Twerk just left. Why did he just break out? I ain't got him just breaking out. You know what? Av is a scary dude. I'm just gonna shoot my own car up and leave. That'll do it. I don't know. That shit
I
just
didn't say
Nah,
sounds
I
he.
stupid to
wouldn't
me.
think he's
I'm not
scared to
saying. I'm
battle
not saying
Av.
he set that whole
No,
shit up so
He
you
might
would
not be
battle. But
prepared.
I'm not addressing everybody here. You know, when I talk to other people that's listening too.
oh yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah,
I
so
just
there's a lot
it
of
might have
those
been that he
narratives is
wasn't
coming up.
prepared.
I doubt if you go that far though. I
Yeah,
got that
I
far. Listen,
don't think because that now going to the hospital, ducking
yeah.
Danny, that you're going too far. You look like the type of nigga that would do that. That's cool. But having somebody shoot your car up or you shoot your car up to film it like this is what happened, like, nah, I'm not doing that. You know how much worth of damage you gotta fix? That's a lot.
I mean,
What?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Hold
And
I
you
don't
never
know.
know. You might get caught up in the
have
act
had
and
people
shit like that.
look. We have had people try to fake their deaths for
That is
Hey,
that
listen.
is
So
true. That is
that's what
true.
we was talking about. Hey, so I'm talking to my people and shit. And they like, yo, what happened? I said, well, maybe he did forget his third and call Rome DMV for advice. And next thing you know, next thing you know,
EBL Dave, you got a point. You do got a point.
don't you ever call me Dave again. What the fuck?
Not you. I'm talking to Dave because he's the one that brought up that point
Was
about people faking their deaths. He just brought it up and you elaborated. I was talking to Dave.
yeah. And for advice. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Somebody said something about, you got to troll and clown a little bit more seriousness. Nobody would want to play with a like that's somebody that's actually in shit like that. Oh boy, he's always in street mess, whatever the fuck that is. But you know what I mean? He don't see the dangers that people do.
I think it's somebody after him. Like this is like I broke it down in the beginning. How many
It could
instances
be a lot of people.
that that people are looking for him. This is like the third, fourth incident in VA, the second, the third, whatever. And so what happened last time there was an incident, he pulled a strap. You know what I mean?
That was a lot of the conspiracies right there. That I'm saying the old man with the cold hand sent the message or something.
Yeah, like nigga, who
he
you
pulled
think
out
you
that
is?
strap during that fight.
We got straps too, nigga. Like I think that's what it was. Like, but let's move on. Anyway, Chess versus Tory Doe. Tory Doe, let me talk to you for a second, young lady.
Hey. When I get a chance, I want to get my views on the first two battles too.
Oh, I got you.
Just don't forget. Yeah,
I got you. Tory Doe. After the battle, I started thinking, and I took an L out my pocket because I always hold myself an L for myself. And anytime I'll take it out my pocket and I'll slap myself with it. Okay. I started thinking, this is the Tory Doe I know. The Tory Doe that we saw in this battle, I've seen this Tory Doe before. If shit ain't right, she will quit on you in a drop of a dime. Okay? Second, Tory Doe You should be more professional than that. I love you. You're one of my favorite, female battle rappers. Okay? I've had you on my show. I've met you in person. We've hung out, kicked it. You like my girl. You know what I mean? Like, this is not, this is not no slight on being a hater or anything like that. I'm a fan. You disappointed me. This is the battle that I wanted to see out of all the fucking battles on that fucking card. This was the battle. You, young lady. And for you to let the mics body you in the way they bodied you, you should have just relaxed. Because we all know the microphones are fucked up, but on pay-per-view, we can hear you. We heard your bars. We heard you, you was getting your bag. I understand that type of shit fucks you up. But you got to push through that. You got to fight through that. Now, but you want your money, though. I bet you wanted your money, though. Why would you get the rest of your money if you did this? You only gave us 1.5 rounds.
Hey, because leagues ain't start putting them stipulations in contracts.
They need to. You ain't getting your second half until you complete your job.
It's that you know what it is.
No.
It's that
Deductions. They need them to
young.
know.
It's this new. It's this new era young person mentality. Like they all do that stuff. When something ain't going right for them, that's when they gonna get frustrated and don't know how to compose it themselves. You see, look at Jack Boy, prime example when he versus John. You see what I'm saying? It won't going right for him. What did he do? He's like, all right, I'm just gonna dub this. Like all of them do that. Even Twerk's been guilty of it. We've seen Twerk plenty of times when if a bar don't hit or the crowd not feeling him, he starts getting agitated and getting in his feelings. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some reason, with this new class, they all have that same what's the word I'm looking for? They all do the same thing with that.
But Tori Doe is not a new class though. She's a veteran. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I can understand your point on that one, but Tori Doe is not in this space.
Mm-hmm.
She is a veteran. She should know better. Okay, I've seen her do this before, so I was really mad that I don't even really think I gave a real prediction because I really wanted just to see this battle, to be honest.
Right.
But I wanted to say Tori Doe was going to beat the shit out of Chess. I wanted to say that, but I knew this was going to be a good battle back and forth, and it wasn't. My expectations was high, and once the battle started, I was like, this is not it. This is not it. You had Chess styling on you, Tori Doe. After he knew he was up and he was going to win, he was just styling. Chess, you did have Am I tripping? Can anybody else explain? Was there a choke from Chess?
No, I really didn't. He might have had a slip up. He played it off if he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he played that shit
felt
off
like in a second.
pretty good.
I think that was the second.
But he brought it back.
You know they got that game. That game they calm the crowd down when they forgetting their bars. We know that move too. You know that's the baseline fadeaway. This magical water. Richmond must got that magical water when everybody start forgetting shit. You know what? I'm gonna get to that later. My bad.
Oh. Hey, Killer Chef, what you think about this battle? What y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
I mean, I feel like I thought this was gonna be the best tour we've seen, and she won't prepare. And then when her shit won't land in Richmond, she just gave up, man. Like I think her shit won't crafted enough towards Chess. She knew how Chess would come, but it was just like, I don't know, man. She ain't had no motivation like after the first round.
I don't mean to interrupt you. 2020. This is the last thing I don't want to hear or see in life. The nigga name is Chess, not Chest. So anybody that battle Chess, I don't want to hear any chest bars.
Unless you're
Okay?
being kind of funny.
No,
Hey, I heard that
no,
shit like 2 years
no,
ago.
no.
JC made that clear.
And
Yeah, that was
I
Motherfuckers
was on the
still
same thing.
use
I've
that
been
shit.
saying it. I've been saying it since he came out. The nigga name is Chess, not Chest. Stop it. I don't care how dope the bar is. It has nothing to do with chess, your opponent. Spelled CHESS, like the board game chess, not chest in this part of your body.
Hey, hold on. We talk about the same community that lets you say here and hair. My bad. Go ahead. Go cat, bro. My bad.
Yes, this is the same community. We know no hairlines here, no hairlines. No, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't want to hear that
Yeah,
shit
so
anymore.
you know if
Yeah,
it's entertaining, they gonna let that dumbass shit fly. That's a lot of shit I seen
I
that
won't
was
give you a point.
reaches.
I'm not going to give you a point. I'm not. So that's one thing, Tory Doe. Thank you for putting out the angle of chess, saying his name right, using words towards him that has to do with chess, not chest. Thank you. That's one good thing you did. But the rest of the fucking battle, you got 30. I'm just gonna say that right now. And this was a bad look.
All right, hey, can I get my view of the battle real quick?
You go ahead. No, well, let Killer Chef finish off because I interrupted
Okay,
him.
my bad.
Oh,
And
no,
then
no,
540.
no, you was good. I was just saying that she just kind of dropped the ball. This was like her big opportunity.
Kinda.
Like
She looked like the Chiefs in the first quarter of the game yesterday.
Oh man.
Dropped the ball my ass.
All right, so anybody that listen to this, if you like from the suburbs, this is what basement apartment project domestic violence look like right here. This is it. He beat her, he let her get her shit off, then beat the shit out of her, broke her wheel, and then kissed her on the forehead. That is basement project apartment domestic violence at its finest, yo. This is horrible, man. She gave it a shot. She gave her all, but he broke her wheel the first round. The first 8 bars, it seemed like her whole energy changed, and from there, he, like you said, he styled on it. Shit went downhill, man. Somebody need to do some uncut, no camera sparring sessions with a lot of these ladies, because this event could have easily been named domestic violence. I'm telling you, this shit. My bad. That's just how I seen it. But go ahead.
I'm just saying.
Oh man, it was bad. She had an opportunity that first round. I think it was her best shot, and after that,
It was a wrap.
downhill badly. Yeah, it was downhill badly. What's love got to do with it? Type shit. Besides the end, it was crazy. Yes.
So who you have?
That was real domestic violence.
Who did you have? First Lady Flames or Robin Ryan?
First Lady Flames.
You had First Lady Flames.
I have notes, and I'll have a 2-1.
You have First Lady Flames 2-1 against Robin Ryan.
Yes, I do, sir.
What round are you giving?
2 and 3. 2 and 3. I'll make it quick. 2 and 3.
Wait. Whoa. You gave Lady Flames the third?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I don't care about what you're talking about right now. I really don't, because she choked in the third, and we're not doing this.
Why? No, she stumbled too. Robin stumbled too. Everybody's forgetting that. She stumbled in the second and the third.
There's a difference between what I just said
and the third.
This is what I'm saying to you.
She did the same thing. She took a little while. She got her water.
First Lady Flames
stumbled a couple times.
My nigga. We ain't talking about stumbles. I said choke. I didn't say stumble. choke.
Okay,
That long water
so
break
it's
was not a choke. She didn't sip the
yeah, I
water,
seen the
nigga.
magical water.
She guzzled the
I
water.
seen her sip the water, and yes, Robin tried to help her get back to where she was at. Robin fucked up too, and that was her lightest round. I can see if she completely
It was
goddamn
if
it
that
jerseyed
it
the
doesn't
fuck out
matter
and
if it
couldn't
was her
remember it.
lightest round. When we call a choke, you don't win that round. So how did she win the round with a
But wait,
choke?
when Robin had
We're not
stumbles
talking
in the
about
round
Robin.
two,
I'm
that
not
mean
at
both of
540
them.
Dre. I'm not talking about Robin right now.
I'm talking
I'm
about
asking you a
Robin. I'm
specific
talking about
question.
Robin.
I'm asking you. Trying to answer my question with Robin. I'm asking you a specific question. When we choke in battle rap,
hmm
they don't win that round. Am I right? Yes or
Not
no?
according to the J Black battle
No,
rap
no. I'm talking
champion
about
of the year
you.
rules with
I'm talking
Old
about
Red.
you and me, not nobody else. When you choke in battle rap in this era, what happens? Do you
And if
still win the
and if the same
round or do you
and
lose the round?
if your opponent
You're not answering my
has an
question.
imperfect round too,
Yo, Dre, stop running
Dre,
around.
so Dre
Stop
is
running
trying
around.
to
if you
pussyfoot and dance
I'm trying to
around the
run.
question.
No. Okay, we're
Answer
gonna
the
do it like this.
question.
We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna
When
answer straight up.
no,
Yes.
you still haven't
If
answered my
you
question.
choke and listen, I'm answering it.
Okay, go ahead.
If you choke, you lose that round, right?
Okay.
So if somebody stumbles, now say somebody stumbles, right?
Okay.
And
In
they
the same round, somebody choked in.
and they don't have a perfect round. Yes. So now it's all about the materials.
Okay.
To me, you asked my
to
opinion
be
because
honest, that's fine.
obviously
That's
you
fine. I
said
hear
your
you.
opinion of how you
To be
seen it.
honest, so if I say Lady Flames choked in the third, but
Right.
and Robin Rhynes didn't have a
Robin Rhymes, she's had
clear
stumbles.
round. She had a couple of stumbles and shit like that.
Right.
Robin Rhynes still win the round because she didn't choke. She didn't lose her place. She didn't take a big guzzle of water. Like, the girl turned around and tried to grab the water from one chick. The chick didn't have it. She had to turn around and grab it from. And this is before the little pause that she did that.
I'm gonna do you
Then
one
she had to turn
better than that.
around and grab the bottle from there. Then she took a little
Capo,
sip, and then she took a
Capo.
guzzle for a long time.
Capo, I do you one better than that. Robin Rhymes is even trying to help her get back to where she was at.
And that's a
She
fact.
was mouthing her lyrics to her.
That's a fact.
I seen all that.
Yes, it's a fact.
I seen all that.
It's a fact.
But she got it back, and what she was saying was better. You asked me who I had. I'm sorry.
But how do you have
asked me
her?
who I
But my
had.
thing is, how do you have her in the third if she
Because
choked?
Robin didn't have a clean round either.
Oh my gosh, 540 Dre, you're gonna look crazy in the comments. I'm just gonna say.
I don't care about this is what I seen. I'm gonna say it how it is.
Like,
okay, let's
you
just say
clearly have somebody
battle.
choking and still winning the battle.
How, guys? How?
Winning the round.
I'm the first person. The rules changed a long time ago.
I'm talking about
what?
See now, 540 Dre, you're not like everybody else though. You're
540 Dre, come on, bro.
You're like in our realm right here, where we got to keep it like 100.
Hold on, 540 Dre. What rules changed? What's going on? When this happened?
Hey, listen, they got it to the point now where you can choke, and if your lyrics is better, you won that round.
But have you heard anybody on this platform say that?
Not this platform.
Who would you take their opinion first?
Perfect. But you're taking it like I said. Okay, you acting like Robin had a perfect round, and I said, you know what? Just because her material better. No, neither one of them had perfect rounds. So I'm going off of material. Everybody that I seen recapping this or tweeting about this, everybody mentioned that First Lady choked, but nobody says nothing about Robin stumbles. Nobody.
Because at least she got through a round. Stumbles, sometimes stumbles are stumbling, but
wait. So First Lady didn't finish her bars? Well, wait. First Lady didn't get it back and finish her bars?
What did that mean? That choke was longer than Rum Nitty's choke with K-Shine. What are you talking about?
That choke was not that long, yo.
It was a long choke, but that choke was long. She was choking before she even grabbed the water. Like, it
Damn.
took her a minute before she even grabbed the water.
Oh, that's a
And
fact.
then it took her a minute to
That's a
even
fact. She
find the
had to get it
water.
together. Yes, she got it together.
And then
She
it
got
looked
it
like she
together.
just
She didn't
held, it
Miss
just
Murphy
looked like she
situation.
held the bottle to
She
her
didn't
mouth
40 bar the situation.
and didn't drink
She got her
anything.
shit back and finished her bars. I mean,
What
it
does that
happened.
even
She
mean?
did
I
back
don't
like
care if you come back and finish your bars or not. You choke. That's me. Like, I don't care about what them
You're
motherfuckers
not
say.
supposed to finish the round,
I mean,
technically.
That means you're conceding
okay, so
to
when you
the
stumble,
people that got
okay,
these
so
stupid ass narratives.
bet. So if y'all want to go with old school rules, as soon as you stutter or stammer or something like
Hey,
that,
hey,
your
No,
round
hey,
is
40
over.
Dre.
you're
About 40 Dre.
you're
This ain't old
comparing
school.
stumbles
This ain't
to
old school
choking.
rules. This is
You're
the rules.
Yes,
you're
that's the
you
old
can't.
school. If that's the old, if this is the way,
This
if
is
this is
not
the
the old school
Mandalorian,
rules,
this
Dre.
is
This
the
is the
way.
rules. This is not
That's what
old
y'all
school
just
rules. This is the rules.
Y'all just implicated all that on the old school rules. All this
But
conversation
what
y'all
old
been
school rules are
applying.
we talking about
I
here?
didn't
These
say
are the
nothing about old
rules.
school rules. I said the rules of this era, when you choke it around,
Mm,
you lost the round.
mm.
That's what I said. I didn't bring up no old school rules. Stumbles, people stumble. Yes. But when you choking, that's clear.
So
That's
stumbles and stuff is okay.
different. That's way different.
So
It
somebody can
It
stumble and
depends.
stamble through
It
a
really
whole
depends on
round
how many times
and
you
have better
stumble in a round.
content than somebody
It depends on how many.
and still win.
It depends on how many times you stumble
You
in a
can
round.
Porky Pig your way through a whole round, but spit better material and win a round.
I mean, we've
You
seen it
telling me that?
before.
All right, man. I'm off this. Obviously, we feel
You
different on
feel
different
choking
points.
and stumbles are in the same realm.
They both get
So
penalized. It's not a
then,
perfect round. It's
it's
not a
like
perfect round. That is it's not. Yeah,
yeah, it's not a perfect round at
but
all. It's not. But at least one person stumbled and still got through her shit. The other person choked,
and still got through her shit.
but
So what
she
do you mean? She
choked.
finished. Wait, but you keep
You
saying
know
no
how many
choking and she
times
don't
she
finish.
repeated herself on that stage trying to find it?
Not a lot. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't a lot.
I
It
counted
wasn't a
about
lot.
4 times she said it. Now, that's about 4. Now, that's 4 too many. So, like, I don't know. You got Miss
All right,
Merck too.
all right, 2020,
First Lady Flames because she's VA.
stumbles
See, this
don't
is
matter.
VA bias. Here we go. Hey, there you go.
Nah,
The VA bias.
I got the Diesel battle. Goddamn it, debatable on the second watch.
Yeah, you could say it's debatable on that one.
Yeah, Virginia Hands, goddamn it, in that yellow suit, goddamn it, she was spitting. But after I listened to Cheddar's bars again, that's a debatable. Cheddar might have got that one.
And I had
what's
Cheddar
her name is
choking
from
in the
Richmond.
second. And I had Cheddar choking in the second.
Yeah, she still had, saying some bars though. Shit happens sometimes. Like I said, once motherfuckers let people continue to rap after they choke and still give motherfuckers rounds and shit, the shit is crazy, man. Like stumbles, all that shit. Choking is the opposite. It is the total worst. Not remembering your shit, period. Stopping, not being able to get it back. That's the worst. Stumbles, slip ups, and shit like that. They count on your bars too. Your shit ain't perfect.
Yeah, I know. But compared to a person that choked, I'm not doing that. What about Miss Merck? What about Miss Merck? What about Miss Merck and Casey J?
I got Miss Merck 30 herself out the fucking building.
All right, guys.
No, he 30. He said he.
40 Dre.
Wait a minute. He said she 30.
Loud, please.
Wait a minute.
You caught it.
He said that she 30 herself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you missed the bar.
I thought he said she called a 30.
Them crazy ass Virginia motherfuckers acting crazy, man. Throwing bottles and shit, yo.
Yeah, they threw a water bottle on stage too, Bronx.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bruh.
Yo, VA don't play. Y'all got some gangsters out there.
On one. Man, it's
Vague was like, who threw that water?
It's like everywhere else, man.
Vague was like, who threw that water?
Nobody said nothing.
Who threw that water?
Nobody said nothing. We ain't saying shit. Go through the crowd and find. Motherfucker ain't saying nothing. But yeah, they was on one, yo. That was what, the second battle? Was it the second battle?
Yeah, that was Miss Merck. That was a Miss
Yeah,
Merck
they was
battle.
on one. Yeah, they was on one early, yo. Ah, damn.
All right, let's get to it because we got a lot more shit to go cover. I think those are all the three that we talked about before we got to Tory and Chess. Murder
right,
Ab
domestic
versus
violence.
Mafia.
All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. Every time I think about
Get
that
your
battle,
bars
you
up,
know what I'm
media.
talking about.
Salute to you, sir.
Now, this battle right here shows y'all what it means to be the weakest link. So, obviously, the weakest link was Coffee.
We ain't doing this.
That's why they lost.
We're not about to do this. Nope.
The weakest link was Coffee, and that's why they lost.
We're not
Wait,
doing.
what?
We're not doing this. Let me
What you
break this
mean we're
down.
not
Let me
doing
break this down for y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, I got y'all said I
Let me
was
break
sounding
this.
crazy.
Let me break this
Let
down
me
to y'all
mute
niggas,
up.
man. Let me break this down to y'all niggas, man. Every fucking bar, man. First of all, the first round was horrible. And the reason why the first round was horrible for Coffee and Geechee Gotti was because of the mic issues. They couldn't get into their bait. No, we're not doing that because we've been saying this is a common theme throughout this event, the mic issues. Okay? So in the building, just like Gnome 9, we had mic issues. Y'all can hear it on the pay-per-view, which y'all not going to complain about, which because y'all can hear it. In the building, if you can't hear, what are you performing for? Okay? There's people that bought their tickets to see them live perform. If you can't hear them, how are you supposed to react? How are you supposed to listen to what's being said? If you go back and listen to them bars, they was there. But you also have to put in consideration that the first round, the mics beat them. Okay? I'm edging Murder Ave the first because of that situation. Because their mics wasn't fucked up like that. They had to stop and say, their thing. But at the end of the day, it was more on Coffee side than anything. It played like once one opponent throughout the event, one opponent will have a good mic, the other opponent will have a trash mic. So it was always they had feedback and everything. Now, if you go and watch that second and third, especially the third, when Coffee was digging into that ass, y'all got me fucked up. There was nothing really Cortez and Misfit was saying for real. They wasn't perfect, so we not doing this. At first, I did have Murder felt like Murder Ave kind of edged it out. Me watching it again, no. I still got Mafia 2-1. Anybody want to debate that? That's seen it?
Oh, wow.
Killer Chef should talk first.
Five in the face.
First,
Put his time in.
I got it. I got a 2-1 Geechee and Coffee. On first watch though, I had Core and Misfit, but I had to watch it again because of the mic issue. So once I watched it again, I listened to the bars the second time around. Like,
Yo, we shouldn't be having this conversation about mic issues. Come on, URL.
And that's what that plays a part of the battle, and it shouldn't be that. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have to sit here and debate rounds because of mic issues.
Because of mic issues.
But that was champion of the night right there, the mics. The mics started down there, everybody.
Yeah.
You said it was champion of the night?
Yeah.
Mics.
When you catching bodies all night, that's you dangerous. But what you feel? Cause that's what you feel. You got Mafia winning 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. At first watch, I had Core and Misfit Murder Ave winning. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you switch your results?
No, that's what I was saying. The first time what I do, the first time is like the rough watch. Then the second time I like to go back and listen for certain bars and what bars land and what bars didn't, compared to like the first time around.
So you got Geechee and Coffee winning.
Yes. 540 Dre, who you got winning? I think you got Murder Ave, don't you?
Nah, he's
540
muted.
Dre.
Nah, he's muted.
Okay.
Nah, I switched my headphones. My bad. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Who you got? You got Murder Ave?
Nah, I had every fucking bar. Even though it was more like Geechee featuring Coffee Brown.
It was.
Yeah, I still give it to every fucking bar, man.
So
this is the reason why they took the battle.
That fall, man. That fall, man, kind of fucked me up, bro.
Get the fuck, yo! Come on, y'all.
I couldn't take nothing serious after that, bro. You seen that little shark fin just goddamn it plummet behind Coffee, bro? That shit is hilarious, bro.
So
yo.
What does that? That's the equivalent of T-Rex throwing his hat, and you criticizing me for that.
No, there was somebody spilled a drink on stage, and there was some slips and falls and ass busting.
So it has nothing to do with any bars. It has nothing to do with any chokes. It has nothing to do with any performance. It has something to do with somebody slipping.
Swag different after you fall, yo. I swear to God, you can't tell me nothing.
Y'all killing me with this.
She fell and lost. She came back out with no cool in her pockets at all, yo. Like that shit jumped out of her body like the Sonic rings, bro. I swear to God, yo, they got their salt.
That was funny. That was funny.
I'm telling you.
She had the Sonic rings come out.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo. Wait till, hey, man, you've seen it, man. Motherfuckers just slowed it down, reversed it, put music to it.
How is that the only complaint? How is that the only complaint? And then we're gonna say that every fucking bar won because of a slip. How is that the first?
Shit like that.
I think he was saying he couldn't get through the battle because once he got to that part, he was just dying laughing.
But bro,
it's just I couldn't take nothing serious. I'm sorry, yo. Like you can't tell me you gonna do this and you gonna do that and you just busted, yo. I mean, yo, just like a background singer. You just see something just like behind Coffee real quick. A fucking do-rag just fell from. No, I'm done trolling, man. My bad.
Let me answer these questions real quick. Nappy Vereen, sir. Salute to you, my nigga. He said URL needs to have 10 backup mics for each major event. 1.
That's too much money.
Yeah, Get Your Bars Up Media. They got the money.
Too
Hold
much
up.
money.
They got the money.
That's too much money.
Bruh, Bronx Man Rich.
Sponsors.
We know things, right? We know there's certain people that get flown out for free to stand on that stage. We know this. So if they can spend their money on irrelevant people, flying them out to put them on that stage, they can invest in some motherfucking mics. Bars, bitch.
Yo,
I'm just saying.
Or give one of the MCs the mic that this dude walking around with.
That's a fact.
Never mind.
Get Your Bars Up Media said, what was our take on Lady Luck beat bopping? Yeah, I explained it earlier. 540 Dre, let me ask you that because I didn't ask you about when Miss Merck was trying to catch her, her choke and try to get it back.
Hilarious.
And Lady Luck get on there and she start beatboxing and shit.
I haven't seen a better description since recording over there doing the Lux joint. Hey, yo, stop recording. Yeah, that was nice one right.
Damn, your shit's going in and out, bro.
Yeah, I could barely hear you.
Man, Debo that jinxed us, man.
Yeah, Debo jinxed us with the mic issues and shit. Like, Jesus Christ.
Come on, Debo.
It bodied us too. Like, it bodied 540 Dre. But no, hey, Get Your Bars Up Media. This is how I feel about it. I feel Lady Luck was very unprofessional. I feel like there's no reason for her to even, if she was on the stage, that's cool. But why does she have to have a mic in her hand? Okay, when motherfuckers are trying to get their shit because they fucking up, they trying to get their shit. They don't need extra side shit to distract them. So when the heifer
Yo, yeah.
Sit there and had that mic and start beatboxing like that. I felt like Miss Merck should have took her outside and put paws on that ass. Disrespectful. Bitch, you are irrelevant. How the fuck are you on this stage with a mic in your hand? Only
But
people that should have had the mic in their hands was Smack, even Beasley, Fag, and motherfucking Babs Bunny. That's it. Yo trash ass, since the last time we seen you with your dumpster juice ass, you irrelevant. It's not Miss Merck's fault she got a shot on royalty and you didn't. I seen that little shot that you did in that interview, when Debo was interviewing with Hip Hop Is Real. You came up in your feelings talking about you started this shit. Who gives a fuck you started this shit?
Right here.
Every time you come back,
This
you
one right
sound like
here, y'all.
you're not it. The only time you was good was against Remy Ma. Official killed you. So we not doing this. Like yo trash ass. I'm just straight up. Miss Merck should have just whooped your ass for being disrespectful in that way. And then you end up, the crowd just chimed in and start cheering and doing all this other stuff. So it made you look even worse. You couldn't even focus on getting your bars up. Is it Lady Luck's fault that you choked? No. But if she was on that stage, do you think she would have got it back? Probably not. But at least he had a chance of trying to get it back, but you derailed that. And you tried to do it in the third round also. Like you didn't give it, like you don't fuck with Miss Merck. It was like you was sabotaging her. She was already sabotaging herself, but you added to the mix. And you got an L for calling out my verse. You ain't beating my verse.
Not even a round?
Fuck no.
Not even a nice little round?
Bruh, Justina Valentine from Wild 'N Out can beat Lady Luck.
All right, guys. Come on. We a little too over.
Freestyle. She don't even have to write anything. She'll freestyle and beat Lady Luck.
It's a little too overboard.
And I put it on everything.
Bro, you're not putting that on everything, bro.
Boy,
you gonna put it on everything.
I would. Because that's how confident that she will body Lady Luck in freestyling. Lady Luck can write her heart out.
Are you sleeping that much on Lady Luck?
I'm not sleeping. But that's what she does to me right now. Make me go to sleep. Where has she been relevant? Huh? When? How? What generation? The beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Cassidy said the same goddamn thing.
And look what happened to him.
Look what happened to him. Jay Mills, what happened to him? Look at all these other motherfuckers. I started this shit. You're trash. You don't translate in this era. You got 1989 flow.
The bull started this shit.
The bull.
Talking about Cassidy. You know what Cassidy does? He be saying the young
Hey,
bull.
listen, the nut ass freak ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nut ass freak ball.
Behind, man.
So yeah, other than that, let's move on. Who is next? Oh, Official and Rum motherfucking Nitty, bro.
I heard that shit was a goodie.
Bruh, people are debating. I'm just like, Nitty 30. What we debating here? We not doing this. Official really thought that she can actually stand in front. Now look, she has some outdated bars. I mean, not outdated bars. References of bars that's been used before. Name flips used before. You know what I mean? Not too creative like what Rum Nitty was giving us all 3 rounds. It just wasn't it. He gave her the first round, and I don't know why he gave her the first round.
I hate
There
that
is
shit.
nothing in that first round that she said that was fired or anything in your first round.
I hate when battlers do that shit, yo. Don't give away the round, yo. Like, just let that shit come out on camera.
It was a sympathy round for him. He was like, nah, I beat your ass so much. Let me give you the first, because everybody's saying you edged, that your first was good. So let me give you that first because you really got to now go debate the first. And everybody's like, in the first, like, oh, hell no. She didn't win that. That's the 30. Official. I know you trying to get the smoke with the niggas. That's cool. But it's certain niggas that you should never ever battle. Rum Nitty, you shouldn't have never battled. You did a good job. I'm not gonna knock you. You did a great job standing in front of him. But it just wasn't you. You had a better chance in the first to win that round than any other round on there. So, like, Killer Chef, what'd you think?
No, you right. Like her first round, she kind of was hanging around, but it's just like Rum Nitty punched too much. It's like you find an actual box. Like once a mother keep jabbing you or hitting you in the real with body shots, you just gonna fold eventually. Like, and after the next two, the second and third round, like Rum was just shit just kept hitting, and like you said, she had outdated bars like sobriety. I'm tired of the run flips. If you ain't got a creative way to use a run flip or sobriety flip, don't even use them, yo. Cause we done heard every run bar. You just have to come up with another creative angle or creative way to use that bar because everybody said it against them. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a fact. That's a fact.
But I don't know why Nitty gave her the first round. Like you said, it might have been the sympathy round, but I mean, I ain't gonna say it was a body. It was a I don't know, the gentleman's 30.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got her to.
I ain't gonna say no body bad. Like she gonna, you know what I'm saying? She held her own.
So we didn't get twerking Ave because some situation. So main event, Bronxman Rich. Bronxman Rich.
Yeah, what's good, y'all?
This is where you gonna chime in at.
Talk
We
to me.
all gave Miss Hustle 30. Right? In our predictions.
Yeah, we was all riding for Miss Hustle. Facts.
So you take that L out your pocket, like me.
It's right here.
And slap yourself in the face. Pow!
Damn.
Oh.
L City,
yo, listen, y'all. Listen, like 40 bars. We slept on. Well, let me talk for myself. I slept on her because of her performance. You know, her last performance on the 2-on-2. You feel me? The only thing that stood out was those amazing cheeks. But besides that, I really didn't have a lot of confidence. I really didn't have a lot of confidence in 40 bars coming into this Miss Hustle battle because Miss Hustle also had a 2-on-2 where she did amazing in. You know, where they beat clearly, in my opinion, they beat clearly Bankhead and QP. So I was going off based on that. But, damn. Miss Hustle dropped the ball. 40 bars I'm not gonna say she's back, but she showed and improved, and it's nothing but we was wilding saying 30.
Nope.
Nah,
Let
this
me rebuttal that one. We wasn't wilding because we said 30. We were giving her just due. Two, for me, she's been choking in a lot all last year.
Yeah.
And
then that double impact, that was the icing on the cake. So she made her bed. So it was a just due of us clearly having Miss Hustle. Now, 40 bars that I know could beat Miss Hustle. But what I've been getting from 40 bars as of late throughout the whole year, I couldn't depend on her. So that's why I chose not to go for 40 bars. But 40 bars, let me say, in the first, Miss Hustle went. She was doing good. I felt like, and after the first, I felt like when 40 bars go, if she does it right, she can beat that first. And clearly she beat that first. Miss Hustle, 40 bars spazzed out. So I have her in the first. In the second, I had Miss Hustle. I had Miss Hustle winning that round because of 40 bars delivery, and she was, stumbling a little bit. It wasn't a perfect round compared to Miss Hustle. Okay. Now, in the third, this is where it gets tricky. Miss Hustle starts off, and it started to look like her weakest round. Okay. I think she spit an 8 or a 16. Then all of a sudden, she pulls E Heart out, and E Heart comes out and starts spitting that 40 bars. At this point, I'm thinking about 4 bars. She'd probably hit her with 4 bars and then get out, and Miss Hustle keeps going. No, they was tag teaming this bitch. You know what I mean? For a minute. And then she jumped out, and Miss Hustle kept that same energy in that to end off the round.
Yeah, not to cut you off though, not to cut you off, but how good does she look in that cheetah outfit? Like
with
Both
Reno.
of them. Both
nah,
of them.
Reno.
that cheetah outfit. 40 bars has some cheetah out. Well, I
I
don't
know
know.
she did. I know that
Hey,
motherfucker.
that's
It looked
that's
like
her great
3D. That's her
somebody was
gray
telling
hoodie.
on her that's her great hoodie.
Cause
That's
she
Yeah,
wears
her
that
great
all.
hoodie.
She wears cheetah print all the time.
She need to. Oh my god.
But I didn't know she was that. I knew she was thick, but I didn't know she was that.
See, man, I'm trying to find out.
Hey, I
here.
was trying to do that job, that shit. My coworkers were like, God damn, she's thick as hell.
Thicker than mustard.
God damn, where in Boston she at, man?
Yeah, man.
I need to find
She
out.
bars.
You wild.
But Miss Hustle, her shit was out. Popping.
Yeah, but Miss Hustle, I don't know. Miss Hustle a little too like manly. I don't know.
But yeah, I ended up giving 40 bars, the first and the third.
Clear or debatable?
Nah, I have it clear because you fucked up by bringing E Hart in there. That's the only reason why you made the third even debatable for people. But what clearly threw it off, you had her in there too long, and then y'all start tag teaming it, and then you started selling it. Me and E Hart against Jazz and Official. Set it up, Smack. That type of shit.
Hey, Capo, it was another thing too. The fact that a lot of y'all battle rap fans or like stands or groupers or whatever, like behind the scenes type shit. She knew that E Hart was gonna show up. So somebody had to tell her, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, like motherfuckers be like chatty patties, yo. Like if you gotta like hide your angles, man. Like you can't tell everybody your angles because the battle rap community is kind of small, so it's like everybody kind of angles it. Everybody know everybody, but you knew that shit was gonna get leaked out, yo.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the event, bro. Like, to be honest, I'm giving it a 6.8 out of 10.
Damn, that's pretty high.
But that's kind of low.
6, a 6?
A 6.8
I was expecting a 3 or 4.
out of 10.
Yeah. 6 is like a little above average. So you would say that this was an average event, a little above average event.
This is an average event. I mean, there was a lot of chokes. Okay, who choked? Cheddar choked. First Lady Flames choked.
Miss Merck.
Miss Merck choked. Tory choked through the towel. Miss Merck choked through the towel. So that's 4. Mafia and Murder Ave, cool. Rum Nitty Official, cool. 40 Bars, Hustle, cool. That was it, right? Those 7 battles. Those 8.
And the surprise battle, Robin. Did you say about the Robin battle?
Yeah, First Lady Flames, he choked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 4 people, 4 battles of choking and quitting. And it was like it was 7 battles. Plus the mic issue.
Plus day 2 not happening.
Plus twerking Av not happening. After it got rescheduled and put on royalty.
So is it really a 6?
No, it's 7 altogether right now.
No, he's talking about Capo. He's talking about as far as
I'm still talking about the rate. Are you still gonna give it a 6?
6.8. Let me see. For that day, am I gonna count day 2? For that day,
still a 6.
Yeah, I still give them a 6.8 though. Like, at least they tried. You know, their other opponents, they finished. They had their bars, which they was really fire. So like, even though it was bad that their opponents choked and quit, they still kind of saved it because what they did, it wasn't trash. So you know what I mean? It's a very one-sided, very, you know, it's always going to be arguably you got 30. So I'll give it for Debo, I'll give it 6.8. For Smack Event, that's about a 5. Yeah, that's about 5 because that'll be the worst event that we've seen. No, let's go back. There's a lot of chokes in one battle. One event. What event was that? Not Smack Volume.
Talking about the Summer Madness?
Summer Madness in Vegas.
I
think that would probably equal the Summer Madness event.
Which one? The I ain't in that edition?
The one in the Vegas.
Yeah, I ain't in that edition.
Yeah. I ain't eating that. No, Uncle Rob, can't eat that.
I ain't eating that. So yeah, we gonna be yeah. So let's get to it, man. Let's talk about it. Let me ask a random question. If you, let's say, you and your girl, y'all live together, right? She don't smoke no weed. You had a blunt rolled up and waiting in the ashtray. You at work, fiending and thinking about that, getting home and relaxing and smoking that blunt, right? You get home, your girl's gone, supposed at work, and your blunt's gone. You call your girl and ask her where the blunt at, and she says, "I smoked it." What are your thoughts, and what would you do?
I would be like, I thought you ain't smoked.
That's it. You wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll be like, I thought you ain't smoked. What happened? And then like she's gonna tell me what happened, and then I'm like, all right.
Killer Chef.
Yo, now that situation, I'd have been like, for one, I'd have been like, well, then why you didn't tell me you smoked? You should have been saying something, goddamn it, like you could have been buying weed the whole time. What the fuck going on? Like, no. I would have been like, I don't know, like, I would have asked, did she throw it away? But she told me she smoked it. I don't know. I would have asked her why, for one, like, for one, you should have been said something. I don't know, a couple of things.
First of all, there's a lot of things I would have asked. First of all, where my blunt at? Because she could have moved it, cleaning up and shit like that. Where my blunt at? I smoked it. What? You don't smoke? The fuck you talking about? You smoked it. That was some gas too. So I know that gas. I'd be very. I know I smoke, so like I'd be high as a motherfucker. And I know you don't smoke, so if you smoked a whole blunt of gas and you at work, there is no possibility or way that you can handle that high if you didn't smoke.
So you talking about the whole blunt or half a blunt?
No, the whole blunt's gone, nigga. There's not no roach.
But she had a friend come over.
She smoked it. Okay, cool. So who was at my house that you smoked it? They ain't gonna say nobody, cause I don't believe you smoke my blunt and you at work. Cause you be stuck right now. You be, cause I know cause you drink, and I know how you are when you drink. So I know.
Ain't no roach left.
What's going on?
What the
There's
fuck
no roach. That motherfucker's gone, smoked up.
Shorty had somebody else come through.
It's either. Where did you go when you smoked my blunt? Where was you at when you smoked my blunt? Because there's no ashes in his ashtray. Where the roach at if you smoked it? Where did you go? So I will be asking a lot of questions to figure out where my blunt went. Because things are not adding up if you smoked it. And then at the end of the day, you owe me a blunt, bitch. You got your rabbit head as mine, bitch. Don't ever do that again.
Is this your girl, or is this like a girl you messing with?
No, your girl that you live with. You live with her.
Nah, bro. How you gonna charge her for the loud?
First of all, you don't smoke. You didn't put no money into this. You didn't put no money on this shit. Nigga, what you talking about? I don't give a fuck. I look at even when my girl did smoke, and I got weed, she don't, and she wanna tell me to roll up. I'm gonna look at it like, bitch, I don't want to roll up right now. We'll roll up one for me. I know the fuck. Even if I roll one up for me and I'm smoking it myself, and she come, can I hit that? I'll give her the side eye, like, bitch, you didn't put nothing in on this shit. You didn't. What we doing here?
Like that, bro?
Man, fuck that.
My shoulder rolling up, goddamn. It's some roaches laying around with a little bit loud. She rolls that shit up.
Fuck that. Now, if you put money, if you go in on it, then it's me and yours. But you better, like, if you smoking it without me, you better just take half. Okay? Or we can split it up. You have your bag, I have my bag. We can match, or we can take turns rolling up.
Match with your girl.
Because at the end of the day, look at here. I want to smoke my own shit. I want to take this whole thing to the head. I don't
How
need
many
no
grams are
extra.
you putting in there?
It just depends.
We
Because
ain't-
an
we
eighth,
ain't-
I can put an eighth in a blunt, my nigga. Like Jesus Christ.
You close.
You know, back in the day, I used to my blunts would be
So if my
3.5.
shorty, if my shorty smoked these two right here,
Nah,
I wouldn't be upset.
this is just the roach right here. Like,
Listen, bro.
you see that? That's just the roach. That's all.
Really?
That's all we. Like,
Bro, you need raw papers, bro.
I
Get some
don't
raw.
need none of that shit, man. That's
raw
like
papers,
that's
yo.
pussy pudding. That's like
What? Bro,
pussy
Raw
pudding.
papers, that.
that's that fire. Hey, when we link up, I'm rolling that shit with the Fonto raw papers. So y'all gonna have to chief up on that raw paper and Fontos.
Well, y'all motherfuckers keep the the joint dry.
So hold on. So you're not gonna pull this joint.
As long as you keep it dry.
What you mean keep it dry?
You know, some people got wet lips, and they get the end of the.
Bro, don't come with no excuse.
Then they come with the end be all wet and shit.
Hey.
Like, what nigga? Why I want why would I want that?
Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying, raw papers and Fontos, the wave. Yeah,
I used to do that with backwoods.
Well, that's what we're gonna do when we link up. Raw papers, Fontos, nothing else.
All right. So let's get to this card.
Hold on, Capo. So, because we got to touch on this. So you're gonna just to end the topic, I guess. So you're gonna charge your girl for the blunt she smoked.
Bitch, I need my money.
Yo, bro, it's your woman.
I need my money, or I need a blunt. You need to.
What's mine is
put
yours.
that
Was yours mine?
Man, that's a wife, nigga. I didn't say a wife. And even if you was my wife, not you, but even if the girl was my wife, you need to replenish what you took.
Damn, you don't play.
No, I don't. Nope, not when it comes to that. Which we could share. That means when we share, you put money in the shit.
What happened?
I'm going to separate. I'm going to put it on scale, and let's say get a save. I'm just going to weigh it out. Here's half. Here's my half. You do what you want to do with your shit. Don't come in my shit.
It was 40 bars, and then she chilling there with just a top shorts on, and she's like, "Oh, I smoked your blunt."
What that mean?
You still gonna want your money?
I need my money, and then I'm gonna slap dick in you. I'm gonna slap you all this dick in your face, your forehead, your belly button. You know, I would say between your titties, but I'm not a titty man, so that wouldn't. Yeah. And then the cheekers. You know what I mean? But you still owe me that blunt though. Like, bitch, this pussy is not going to entice me from the fact that you smoke my blunt, bitch. You got me all way the fucked up.
That's crazy.
That's not me, brother. So let me quickly go down this real card. EBL presents Come Outside, and then we're gonna do this app coming up. Salute to EBL, Dave, King, and Wayne. We got Miss Petty versus HB, Little Cake versus Black Roots, Foreign versus Eagle E, Luno versus Promised Land, Cali versus Alboro, Landini versus Body Bag, Trey versus Feared by Many, Troy V versus Chuck AR. And I know of a majority of these people, and y'all better do y'all work. I'm just saying.
They would have got some hitters in it.
Yeah. I don't know one single person in there.
Yeah, this is Discord hitters right here, bro.
Can y'all give me out of the?
You do know. You remember we watched that female battle, Miss Petty?
Oh, Miss Petty.
We thought the skinny girl was Miss Petty, and it wasn't.
It was the other girl.
Right.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, she's battling on Discord.
She's battling on the Discord.
So out of those names you guys mentioned, give me a top 3 that I should be on the lookout for.
Feared by Many, Chuck AR.
There's a few on Troy V. I heard Troy V.
Burrow. Eagle E. I like Eagle E. Luno Fire. Especially Luno. I like Luno a lot. He fire. So salute to them. That's February. What's that? February 1st, 7 p.m. Discord. Go join EBL Discord. And come in, mic up, listen to the battles. Hopefully everybody show up.
Well, it's
if y'all
Discord.
niggas don't show up, y'all gonna hold L's.
If y'all don't show up to a Discord battle now,
there's been many duckages going on. Like
there's a lot of duck sauce.
Like duck goose ass niggas.
So for those people that have been ducking, how we expect you guys to perform on a stage if you can't even go on the app? How you know showing to an app? It's on your phone. You motherfuckers got to get it together.
That's a fact. So transitioning to that,
let's talk about it.
Y'all see it. Y'all see it on your screen. We about to get right into it. You know what I mean? Smack URL about to do an app event. I hear this is Born Legacy 9 or some shit like that.
Damn, really? I hope it's not.
I'm hearing this is what it's supposed to be, but I hear this is supposed to be a 2-day event also.
Yeah, I know about the 2-day event, but I really hope it's not Born Legacy 9. I really honestly feel like Born Legacy 9 shouldn't have so many top tiers. It should have more of the people who passed the Survivor Series test.
But that's where everybody, the first Born Legacy, first couple, it was always the main hitters.
Yeah, it was the main hitters, but we have to change it up now. Because we have so many up-and-coming battlers. That Survivor Series cards was stacked with a whole bunch of names. We need to start, separating a lot of these events and making a top-tier event, making a mid-tier.
This shit kind of could have been like a Gnome or a Summer Madness, though, for real.
That's what I'm saying. Those top tiers should stay to the Gnome and the Summer Madnesses, the Born Legacies. It should stick to the people who want to move up in the mid tiers, who are maybe trying to make a comeback, who've been in the game for a long time and haven't really done nothing. They just still out here, like not to disrespect these guys, like the lot of Zays of the world. You feel me? Like those guys, those type of guys that been here for a minute. I think the Born Legacy stage is best for them. Because it's like, what we're gonna keep having top tiers in every card. We got to bring out some of the new talent.
That's a fact. This is what I'm gonna do, guys. Let's start with.
I hope these battles were booked before Summer Madness, Smack Volume 5. Because this does not make sense, and I'm sorry that I'm jumping the gun talking about battles already, but it doesn't make sense that Glue Easy's battling Tay Rock and then Jerry West is battling John the Don.
Why don't it make sense?
Who's the bigger name?
Out of what?
Out of John Tay Rock.
John.
Get the fuck out of here,
no,
y'all.
I'm saying, hey, Bronx, you gotta look at this. John been hard to beat. The only one to beat John in recent memory is Twerk.
I said the bigger name. I didn't say who's better.
No, Tay Rock the bigger name, but I think Tay Rock wouldn't have took Jerry West. That's why Jerry West went with John.
But look,
so
Jerry West is getting a name. He getting John.
And Glue Easy's getting a name that used to be the fake URL.
But that
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 don't.
Tay Rock one ain't gonna matter, yo.
But yeah,
That shit Tay Rock shit
when
to
you said
lose.
used to, that's the word. Used to be the thing.
Used to.
but he's still a bigger name than John John.
No, not for me.
His value
How?
done
How
went
is he
down,
not a bigger
Bronx.
name than John John the Don?
Bronx. What do you know Tay Rock is doing right now? He's
I
a hype man.
touch on that. He's been doing a
He's
lot
a
of
hype man.
cool shit. Oh, we doing that, y'all? He a hype man?
I ain't saying that, but his shit, he just been doing a lot of crazy shit lately, yo. Like smacking them ain't gonna be fun.
Bro. Yo, come on, chill, bro. Listen, I see what you're saying, Chef. I see what you're saying. This is where I'm coming from. When we named Tay Rock a Tay Rock battle, we're talking about that Tay Rock battle. We're saying Tay Rock this, Tay Rock that. His opponent.
No, what
this.
about the ones recently though? He choked against Suge. The K-Shine battle.
He didn't choke in the K-Shine. He choked in K-Shine?
No, I'm just saying he choked against Suge, but his recent performances ain't been that good.
I think his Geechee performance was good. When he battled Geechee on Lockdown, that was good.
He lost.
He lost though.
No. He lost, but he did good.
He got booed.
But compare John John's situation. John John had more wins than losses.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to switch phones. Hold on.
Right.
I'll be right back.
All right. No, Captain, what I'm saying is John John, if you compare the recent resume and wins and losses, John John resume is better right now.
Oh, I know. And just as far as he's been here for a while. He's been on that stage. You know what I mean?
But I know what Bronx saying too, because of Tay Rock being he was like the face of URL, so I understand Bronx's point of view too. But like we were saying, this is like what have you done for me lately? This type lead now,
right?
And like everybody knows John John for being the hardest nigga to beat.
I feel like that we're gonna end this segment for this one, and I feel like we're gonna have to have another segment for this event because we talked for a very long time on here, so we might as well end it off in another discussion and then come live again and just break down. So especially with Bronx switching over to his thing, it's 12:30. It's 1:30 on y'all time. So I have to, because I really want to go in depth in these battles. First of all, let me jump out of battle rap. We need to do something because there's a lot of tragedies going on around the world, as far as weather and things like that. Hold on real quick. Bronx Man Rich. Can you hear?
Yo, I'm back, y'all.
All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just kind of end this one off because we've been talking for a while, and I want to do a whole segment with just the battles we're talking about.
Hold on. So we're not gonna touch on this episode?
Not on this episode. We're gonna do it. We're gonna end this one and then come right back.
All right. All right. So we're gonna because I still want to talk about John John and Tay Rock.
Yeah, we're gonna do that whole event separate. We're gonna give that a separate look.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be another hour or so, maybe, But
okay.
So there's a lot of things going on in the Philippines, the volcanoes, the flooding in Italy. It's just a lot of things going on. The high tides over in California, which I want to say rest in peace to the two children. That I'm sorry that your father was a dumbass and thought he can be a superhero and take you to a beach where the state closed down because of high tides. and he takes you out
Wow.
to the fucking beach, and the high
Where,
tide swept y'all away
where was this at?
in Oregon.
Come on,
So,
man.
so the father and the little girl made it to the hospital, but the little girl died, and the little boy got swept away to the ocean and hasn't been found. I hope
Damn.
that father he's paying for it now because he lost his children, but I hope you go to jail for being negligent.
But how is he gonna go to jail for what? For being that? How?
Negligent, and putting your child in danger.
But he didn't
As
do
a
it.
parent, when the rules say something is closed and you decide to break that rule, and it's dangerous, so it's protecting you, and you decide to go out and put you and your kids in danger, that's child endangerment.
But he probably thought he could protect them.
Who cares? That's his
But he
downfall. That's why it's
but he
called rules, because now you're teaching your kids, oh, you can break the rules.
well now they ain't nothing to teach because they're not even here.
That's a fact.
R.I.P. to them, man.
So rest in peace to them.
Crazy.
Fuck that father. He's dumb as fuck. Okay? So, like, I just want to give them people L's, that person an L. Really give your prayers out to the people that's going through the volcanoes, the high tides, the floodings. You know what I mean? The world is kind of is starting to fight back. You never know. Global warming is a real thing. You know what I mean? Y'all more worried
Facts,
about battle rap. Y'all not really looking on what's going on in this world right now.
Fuck the world, nigga. Battle rap.
Nigga, that's what your problem is. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Yo,
So,
hold on. No. On another serious topic. Did you guys see the video where the female prevented the child's father from seeing it was at a
at
funeral.
the funeral thing.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. What is like?
Women are scorned. My ex-wife is still scorned to me. We divorced in 2005. She's still scorned with me. She still does shit that is so like you hate me. You're trying to prevent a lot of things. So I understand it. They get in this head like, oh, I'm the reason why their life is all fucked up. Even though they'll move on, get married, and all that other shit, they still act that same way. You know what I mean? And it's really ridiculous that women we give them that power to treat us like that. You know what I mean? Because the system really is tailored for women, and it's not for the fathers of this world. Okay, they try to use their power. You know what I mean? They can even go to the court with no money, file something on you, and you got to get a lawyer because you got to go to court. They'll fight for them, before they fight for us. And for you to know your daughter died, and the father's there to see the last moments of his daughter, and you have the cops there to barricade the body for the father not to see it. I hope y'all die a horrible death. Now, I try not to go there, but when instances like this, when motherfuckers are so devious and evil in this way, even in death, kill yourself.
Word.
And
The
I'm not,
baby
and
is
I'm not
dead.
about suicide and all that. I condone suicide. I understand the mental health aspects for it, but you, as a person that is evil like that, you can kill yourself, or let me do it, because I've been itching. So at the end of the day, I hate women that use their kids as pawns. I hate women that sit there and hate the father out of all those years. You can't get over it, and you hold the kids over their heads. You stop them from seeing them. You make lies. You brainwash the children to hate their father. And then when something serious happens, then it's your father's fault because he wasn't here to protect you. So that lady and their family, they can
Y'all
all
wrong. Yeah, y'all wrong, man.
catch this
And
hell.
salute to my baby moms, man. You feel me? God salute to my baby moms because she hasn't gave me a hard time. It's been our son is 7. I'm glad I don't got a baby moms like that. You feel me?
I have a couple of them like that. So
Nah, like I gotta show respect because we ain't on great terms. But
right,
she ain't try to fuck me over.
right.
But it's like, I'm glad that I got that type of baby mom so ain't trying to fuck me over. You feel me? I'll be there February.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a
Anyway.
fact. So that's all that we got to wanted to say right now. We're gonna end this and we're gonna come back live and do this card real quick because we got shit to do. So with all
Nah,
that
me,
said,
I'm good today.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't got work or nothing today.
Yeah, we need to have this a whole other separate segment.
Today or
Yeah, right now, like I'm about to stop this one and reload.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm available all day, bro. I don't even work today.
So with that said, people, we be back here in like maybe less than 5 minutes with this app event they about to throw here.
Stay tuned, y'all, because we got to talk about this Tay Rock versus John the Dawn.
We gotta talk about a lot of shit.
Killer Chef and Capo are bugging out
You
right
bugging.
now, man. We
You
gonna
bugging.
have to discuss this shit right here. Whose stock is higher? Who's a bigger name? Stay tuned, y'all. We're gonna be right back.
Bars.